Okay, joined by Tom Gray, the Dublin U20s manager, looking ahead to the Leinster Final against Laois down in Netwatch Cullen Park in Carlow on Friday. Tom, how are preparations going for the game so far?
Yeah, going very well. We're happy with the last 10 days since we played Meath. It's nice to get a bit of a weekend of a break, so some stiff bodies can recover. And look, the players that are fit, are still fit. Still a couple of long-term injuries that may come back later on in the season if we're lucky enough to get further.
This is your fourth game on Friday in the Leinster campaign so far. How do you assess the campaign overall? Obviously it's gone pretty well because you're into the Leinster Final, but in terms of performances, how do you assess them so far?
Yeah, happy enough. I mean, the first day out was a tricky game against Wicklow, pretty good performance that day. The second day against Longford, the conditions were atrocious, so happy just to get out of that game without any major injury problems. The last day it was we were very happy with our performance. We were very cognizant of the fact that Meath are a lot better than they showed that day.
Yeah, on that Meath performance, Meath have been a big stumbling block for this team over the past few years in terms of at the underage levels. How big a confidence boost is it to get out of that game and also to have such a good win in that game as well?
Yeah, I don't. I think there's way too much emphasis put into the outcomes of individual underage games. I think what happens in under 17 doesn't have much bearing on under 20, to be honest. So I don't think that was the issue. I expect it to be a very, very close game because Meath have some really, really good footballers. Just on the day they didn't perform, I know they'd be very, very disappointed. But look, obviously we're in the Leinster Final, so we've got to look forward that match is well in the past now.
We've seen some of the games over the past few weeks down in Wicklow and Longford here especially. Conditions are pretty bad. What's it like playing at this time of the year compared to maybe last year when you're obviously playing in better conditions in the summer?
I think it's easier to play than to watch. The weather it's been incredibly difficult in February, I think, for everybody, as we all know. So it's probably, I heard on the radio there this morning that it's been the wettest February on record. So yeah, it's been difficult, but the players have applied themselves really, really well. And so look, in that sense, you just have to get on with it. The same for both teams.
Yeah, and finally it is Laois in the Leinster Final this Friday. What do you know about Laois? What sort of challenge can you expect from them on Friday?
I expect a huge challenge from Laois. An excellent team. They have I think there's 9 or 10 or 11 guys who played last year in the Leinster Final, and they gave us a good out rattle in the Leinster Final last year. The scoreline last year absolutely didn't reflect the trend of play, and we're under no illusion that it's going to be a huge challenge on Friday.